guys, welcome back. Yes, the headphones are new. I don't think you can even see them, but just in case you're wondering, I'm trying something else different. Um, I think this is a collective energy. I don't think it's just me. But my anxiety has been through the roof, and it's a kind of anxiety where your mind, body, and soul. Hold on, let me clear my glasses. I'll keep talking. Your mind, body, and soul are telling you like something is coming, something big. There's change coming. And no matter how much I meditate, meditation does help, but it's not helping enough. So I've actually been turned to music because I can't, yeah, function like this. And so yeah, I think this is a energetic thing or like a collective thing, but either way. So just in case I'm listening to a little bit of music, just to like, because I can't listen to music on the videos, you know. I did that once and they literally put some bullshit. So here you go. Taurus, your next blessing or your holiday blessing, whichever comes first, right? Whenever you see this, if you see this in like 2 months and there's no holiday except for like Valentine's, I don't know. What other holiday doesn't have a... What month doesn't have a holiday? March? If you see this in March. Alright, Taurus, you got karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. So I feel like for Tauruses, I don't think this is a... Okay. I'm getting ahead of myself. I don't feel like this is a new karmic relationship. I feel like this is the end of karmic relationships. I do feel like there is something coming back from the past that was very karmic, but it's coming in, whether it be the energy or the person, it's coming in to be closed off. This is something that I'm seeing a knot at the end of a rope and then it being burned, almost like it stops here kind of thing. Oh, these are sticky. What the hell? And then you got portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. Wild card. Yeah, and because you guys are closing out this cycle of this big karmic lesson, I don't think it was one card. I think it was like a major one, but it was including like, it was almost like the final test of like from past lives and childhood, if that makes sense. And then you guys got Starseed. What lights you up? Yeah. And then I got at the bottom of the deck, you got Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? And then underneath that, we got I'm sorry, defensiveness, writing past wrongs, uprooting. Yeah, see, that's exactly what I was getting. I'm gonna get this one because I'm gonna get 5. See, look, I'm shaking and I haven't drank anything. No coffee, no nothing. It could be your energy, but I think it's my energy as well. I usually can tell the difference. And this feels like my energy as well. I'm not a Taurus though, so it could just be me and you guys are fine. Either way. Yeah, okay, so there is something that's coming in from the past. This could be just an energy, but it could also be a person, a place, or thing. That's coming back, but it's coming back basically so you could face, like, I feel like it's a 2-in-1, right? Like you face yourself in the mirror of your biggest challenge, of the mirror of the biggest challenge that made you become something, that made you take you so out of yourself, that made you remind yourself of all the past harms, of all the hurts, of all the childhood trauma. It made you face so many inner demons, and I feel like it made you face yourself as well, because at the end of the day, we can be in the most toxic relationships, and yes, I understand how they work because I was in one that the person is a sociopath. And if you asked anybody in my family, they'd be like, you? And I was like, yeah, I know, I don't get it. But it's because there was something in me that was allowing, and I just saw 444, that was allowing and believed I deserved it, and that's why I wouldn't step away from it. There was something there, right? And yes, it's like It's like an addiction, but that addiction was placed there a long time ago. It wasn't something new. It's a seed that's there, because people that have very strong self-esteems, people that have very strong, say and sovereignty upon who they are, most of the time they don't allow themselves to get stuck. And it doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. I'm a very powerful person. Even before I started my spirituality, I've always been very strong. And for me to be stuck in this, that says a lot. So if you've been in this kind of situation, that doesn't mean you're less than, it doesn't mean you're not smart. It means that there was some kind of poison that had been placed there, either your youngster, your childhood, your past life. Something was there and it needed to be pulled out. And this was the only way you could do it, right? It was an infection that had to be cleared out, and the infection was still there, right? It's like when you have those, I know there's illnesses that, like, once you get it, it never goes away. It just kind of goes dormant. It was like that, but it became active, and not only active, it was starting to poison you, and it needed to be pulled out. And unfortunately, it was in the worst way possible, right? But it was for the best of good. So right now, what's coming back is coming back for you to face yourself and to face. But I believe this person is like the worst mirror possible. Like, we're mirrors. We're mirrors. A lot of us that work, especially in, like, we're all mirrors, but there are certain people that are stronger mirrors than others. But we make you face. We allow people to see who they are, right? This, I feel like what you dealt with, this is like the kind of mirror that's distorted. The mirror that lets you see things from all of the negative shit that was put in your mind that wasn't real. Now, are you going to see yourself for who you really are, or are you going to see yourself in the circus mirror, where you're all distorted and all the falsities of your parents or of your exes or of your past lifetime, whatever it was, right? And that is what distorts yourself in the mirror. Those thoughts, those programmings, believing what things and people told you, society telling you you're not good enough because you're not a size 2, society telling you you're not perfect because you don't look like this person, you don't look like that person. Whatever it was that poisoned your mind. Do you now see clearly, or are you still seeing in that mirror, that funky mirror? Okay? And right now, there's the need of what lights you up, what makes you happy. Do that. And if it costs money, because everything now costs money, find things that make you happy that don't cost money, right? I have been waiting for snow for 4 freaking months, okay? I have not gotten snow. If it had snowed, I would go outside and spend time with my kids and throw snowballs at them for hours, okay? I have been waiting for snow. We are a snow state. Every other city is getting snow, and we're not. So that kind of thing, right? If you like being in the woods, which I do, go to the woods, scream your ass off. Make sure you're not close to other homes. Things that you like to do. Do you like to bake? Do you like to karaoke? Do you like to read? Do you like to go take walks? Whatever it is that makes you happy. If you have the money, great. Go do small things that you can do. Go to a movie by yourself. Go to whatever, right? Go to a spa. I know, I love those salt spas. They're like a bubble, and they put, like, I don't know, like 10,000 pounds of salt. And then they have, like, the chakra lights, and you spend an hour in there with, like, no sensory, like, just the lights changing color. When I tell you that helped my autoimmune condition so much, I would kill for one of those right now. You could also they have salt caves? I have them on my TikTok. You can see they have selenite caves where you go and lay in a selenite room. It's all selenite. And again, those changing lights, because the changing lights, it's clearing with the selenite. The salt room, oh, that cleared everything in me. I felt so good. They have salt rooms. That helps your immune system as well. There's a lot of things you can do, and they're not bad. They're not badly priced. With Star Mother, it's saying, how can you mother yourself? Right now is the best time for you to show your younger self or your inner child that you are the mother that would have never hurt her. You are the mother, or him, right? You are the person that would have never hurt them as a child. You are the one person that's not going to hurt them. How can you mother yourself? You have to retrain, reparent yourself, because the way a lot of us were brought up, our parentage, our childhood were nightmares. We didn't have childhoods. We had nightmares. We had moments we had to survive, right? And I just saw 1010. So right now is a lot of loving energy. Like, yeah, you made a mistake. It's okay. Like, everybody makes mistakes, right? Everybody makes mistakes, and yours wasn't this one. And but you do so much better. You do so much good rather than bad. Sorry, I don't know why my grammar is, my English is way bad. What is happening? That's what I get. I'm the kind of person who I don't know why I do this. I just do. But when somebody says it wrong, I'll like, it's this way. I try to stop doing it because I know people get annoyed. It just automatically, my brain is like, it's this way. I'm just trying to correct you so in the future you say it right. But now I'm getting karma because I literally did this a couple days ago, and I bet you anything. I heard it. I was like, you better stop. This is what's happening now. And then you got. I'm sorry. Yeah, somebody's gonna. I feel like there's a few people that are coming back to apologize. There's karma that needs to be paid, but really on your end, it really is you releasing yourself and forgiving yourself for the things that you had to do and you had to become, and you had to allow certain people to see and be a part of, to release that guilt, to release that hurt, that pain, that resentment. Um, I don't believe that you need somebody's you don't need closure from other people. I really don't feel like that gives you closure. The closure comes in when you forgive yourself and release yourself for like being a pendeja, right? Like, why did I allow them to do so much shit? Why? Why didn't I love myself enough? Why? And it's because you didn't know. You didn't have that love. You just wanted love. You wanted to believe that not everybody was a monster, right? Even though the world and the universe has showed you otherwise for the most part, right? You wanted to believe that somebody out there was like you. Anyway. And then at the bottom you got baby steps. Yeah. You're starting something new. You're starting a whole new book. All I don't want to do is correct my own grammar. God is testing me and I didn't study. Action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Yeah. It's time to take the baby steps where you're being led, because you're being led now. So you're going to start being led somewhere. And this is your miracle, because honestly, holding on to heartbreak, holding on to resentment, holding on to anger, even if it's not for the other person, you're still holding on to that cord with that other person, because, or you're still holding on to cords, period, with other people. Sorry, my nose really itches. It does that when the reading is very spiritual. Sorry, it's just really itchy. So there's a need right now to be very loving with yourself. If you don't have a mother that's very loving with you, it's time to reparent yourself. It's time to love yourself the way you would your children, or even better, honestly. Like, I know a lot of times we mess up with our first, and then we get better, right? And then with our second one, like, we're still learning, right? But to continue to learn and reparent yourself and love yourself unconditionally, like maybe nobody else has at this point, up to this point in your life. What am I doing? Okay. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, we got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It felt like nothing grew. The Wheel of Fortune, like all you got were lessons with people. You got just people that were teaching you to love yourself. You came into people's life to show them what unconditional love was, and people came into your life to teach you how to love yourself unconditionally. Because those people cannot give you something they can't give themselves. If somebody can't love themselves unconditionally, they can't love you unconditionally. You can't ask people of things they can't give themselves. It's like saying, hey, I want $1 million. I don't have $1 million. I can't give it to you if I don't even have it myself. Right? You can't. They can't do it for themselves. You can't ask somebody for respect when they don't even respect themselves. Especially those people that go around and have to get, hits off of other people. And that's the only way they know how to be happy in a single moment. in minutes. Okay, I am moving on. Clarifying starseed. A very, very loving energy, very warm. It's almost like I'm being wrapped because it feels like this feeling, like when somebody hugs you around my arms, and I just feel sleepy now. Like a sleepy where you've like been running and fighting, and then you finally get to stop and you get to relax because you know you're safe. That kind of feeling. We got Starseed, what lights you up with Death in Reverse. Yeah, what can you now enjoy life with? Can you go out and just enjoy the stars, the sun, the moon with just letting go of everything else, letting go of codependency, letting go of those needs of needing somebody else, whatever it is that you had been harboring, whatever you had been holding on to. It feels really heavy. And my anxiety is subsiding a little bit, so I think maybe it's with you guys. Yeah, with Death in Reverse, I feel like you've let go a lot of these codependencies, a lot of these toxic seeds that you had that you didn't know you had. Feeling like you needed love to be complete. You don't. You absolutely don't. And the truth is, if that a relationship doesn't make your life better, then that's not a relationship for you. That's not a relationship. That's a burden. So what can you enjoy now that you've released all of these toxic behaviors, toxic people, toxic relationships, toxic needs is what I'm hearing. Star Mother. Let's clarify Star Mother. Oh, the Ten of Cups. Mother yourself, mother your home, mother your house. Make your house so loving and felt with love and emotion, and make it feel like shit. I'm a Cancer. Make it feel like a Cancer. Make it feel like a Cancer's home. Make it feel so loving. Like you don't even want to leave your home because your home feels like home, right? Home within home. Making your home feel like home. Yeah, I don't know how else to say that. With the Ten of Cups. Loving your pets, loving your, like, and it doesn't even take money. It just takes literally love. Go play with your cats or dogs. Go take them for a walk or a run. Go play games with your kids. My kids, literally, I got that YouTube recap of the year. My top thing to do on YouTube, besides, you know, everything else that I do, my number one is karaoke. And 80% of the time it's my kids saying, can we karaoke? And I'm like, hell yeah. And all we do is karaoke. And then it was like calming music and sounds. And then it was like tarot. And then it was like comedy. Like, yeah. But I just thought that was funny because I was like, yeah, we do karaoke a lot. That's free. We even have the machine and the microphones. We go ham, yo. I'm sorry. Yeah, wanting to release the burdens. Wanting to release the burdens. People are wanting to release the burdens, but also you releasing the burdens. Apologize to yourself. Honestly, you don't need to apologize to other fucking people. Apologize to yourself. Because honestly, the person that got hurt the most here was you. It was you. It was you by sticking around in relationships, thinking that you were showing this and you were that, making excuses for shit that you shouldn't have been when it was bullshit. You hurt yourself mostly. You hurt yourself. Because the truth is that somebody can't hurt you unless you let them. And allowing people to continuously come back into your lives, allowing them to come connect with you, and allowing them to treat you like shit. You felt like you betrayed yourself. All right, clarifying baby steps. Whoa. Yeah, the Three of Swords. Healing from heartbreak. But heartbreak, all the heartbreaks, not one heartbreak. Healing from all the heartbreaks. Remember, when you get heartbroken, it's really just a core memory of your original heartbreak. It's not the original heartbreak. Yeah, that person abandoned you, but the abandonment wound was from a long ass time ago. Your soul is just remembering that memory, and that's why it hurts so much. Because you feel like, not again. Why am I unlovable? When you're not, that's not the case. You just keep going to places where they can't offer that. You keep going to a coffee bar asking for tequila. They don't have it. They have coffee beans. Or you're going to a bar asking for coffee. Maybe they have coffee, but they have agave. I don't know what to tell you. You're going to the wrong spots, asking for the wrong things on the menu. One more for baby steps. Yeah, with the Three of Swords, just take baby steps, baby steps. If you've been in a state of depression where you're not taking care of yourself, baby steps. Get up, even if it's late, if you slept in late, try to get up 5 minutes early every day. Take a shower. Do a little bit of lip gloss, do a little bit of lipstick, do one squat, like literally, like I'm not even exaggerating, just do a little bit at a time. Start to like get out of that energy. Start to release it. Start to move, right? Music will help you. I think that's why I needed the music. I was so, yeah, no, I needed it. Nothing else wants to come out. One more or not? They said no. Okay. Let's see what's at the bottom. Ten of Swords. It's done and over with. There's no more. There's no more that you're going to get her from this. You've learned the lesson. You've done what you needed to do. You learned it. You've learned it. There's no more room for any more swords on your back. Nothing else fits. You can't get it. It's done. Ten of Swords. It's over. It's over with. But because you've learned the lesson. And now it's just time to close it out completely. Just knock that in and burn it, and nothing else can. It's not. You're not going to learn this lesson ever again. Because you've learned the lesson and you've taken the time to heal. Now it's time to get up, because you getting back up, now this is your time. And this is your next gift. You healing from this bullshit. You healing and moving on from this crap. Because this was bad. This was rough. More metamorphosis. What did I say? It's your time. It's your time. You're now switching into a butterfly and they can't even reach you up there. They can't even reach you up there. You're going to let your beautiful colors shine. You're going to let your beautiful self soar above the fray. They can't even catch you up here. Trust the process and be patient. Becoming cannot be rushed. Change is beautiful. Baby steps. All right, Taurus? And then at the bottom, we got integrity. Drop the things that offend your soul. Embrace your truth. It's your life. Let no one live it for you. Yep. Yep. Seeing that a lot of times... And people say it's 50-50. A lot of times it's only 50-50 because we allowed it. Not because we did anything in return. But because you allowed it. And there was something in there. There was, a poison seed that was in there that was allowing it to happen. And now that you're removing that, you're moving forward, and that will never happen again. Okay, Taurus? I love you guys so much. I hope this helps you guys. And I will talk to you guys soon.